get to meet you, please.
Hi, my name is Marcel Soludo, current winner of Mr. Model Nigeria. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel about being the winner of Mr. Model Nigeria?
I feel happy, excited. I'm just full of happiness here, to be honest. To be able to come out from 400 to 10 boys, and then at the point 3 boys, and then making it as the final one that won. So yeah, that's super amazing. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So what's this tour all about?
So the tour, we're having a media tour, so we're going out about, trying to tell people, okay, this is what we're about and this is what we represent. We're a male pageantry and we're trying to push boundaries, because we don't have enough representation for male models. So this is a perfect platform for male models who aspire to do better and to be the best here.
All right, so someday, somehow, you'll be representing Nigeria for something.
True.
So what are we supposed to expect of you?
There's a whole lot. First and foremost, this platform has been created, not just because of modeling, but also as a platform to be able to, serve your country, because it's not just about representing Nigeria. What are you doing in Nigeria? So there's a whole lot of things, there's an advocacy that I'm actually pushing out there that is to help in the reformation of the educational sector in Nigeria. There's a whole lot that we can do, and there's a whole lot we need to do in Nigeria. So we have to start at least from somewhere small, and then try to also reach out to other things here.
All right, great. So you have like 1 minute to say something to your family, fans, friends out there. So say something to them.
All right. So I would like to say a big thank you and shout out to my family first and foremost. It wasn't easy, and I always thank them for the support, because coming up from nowhere to something, I mean, that's magical. So yeah, first and foremost, I'll say thank you to my family, and then shout out to my friends as well. Shout out also to Camera Boy TV, #1 in the game. You already know. That's what's up.
Okay, so let's get to meet you.
Oh, my name is Lam Chris, first runner of Mr. Model Nigeria pageant.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel being the first runner?
Oh, I feel super, super excited. It's more like a dream come true for me.
I'm sure one time you envied his position.
Of course, everybody will want to win. Yeah.
Yes, but you feel good about it.
Sure, it's all the same platform. We are all going internationally to represent Nigeria.
So what should we expect of you?
Man, expect the best, expect the bomb. Like, this is a period where I would contribute my own quota to making a positive change in society.
So you have just 1 minute to send a shout out to your friends, family, and fans out there.
A very big thank you to you all out there who have been supporting my dream, to my family, to my friends, to my fans, to my Imo State people, man. You guys are the real deal. Thank you.
Let's get to meet you.
Hi, my name is Julius Spencer, second runner of Mr. Model Nigeria.
So how do you feel being the second runner-up of Mr. Model?
The task has been overwhelming. It's been intense though, but then making it up to this point, I give God all the glory, and I'm super excited about it.
Right. So someday, somehow, you'll be representing us outside there, international. So yeah. So what should we be expecting of you?
Double, triple, quadruple the energy I put in Mr. Model Nigeria out there, basically.
So you have 1 minute to send a shout out to your friends, family, fans out there. So do something.
It's been a tough one. It's been 6 months down the drain, and still yet another rain just started. And I want to say a very big thank you to my fans, my family and friends out there for the support, your wishes and your prayers. They've all been heartfelt. Peace out, and I'll keep repping you and keep the flag flying. So Camera Boy TV, say #1 in the game. Hottest at City Hot. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nigeria. I wanted to add an S to that since we have about 3 people here in the studio, but hey, we have only one Mr. Model Nigeria, and like I said earlier, his name is Chidubem Christopher. Hi Chidubem.
Hi, good evening.
How you doing this evening?
Very well, thank you.
Man, see lashes. Hey, you guys, I finished in the studio. You should see his lashes. Did you put mascara or something?
No, it's natural.
That's what they're blowing you. really, really nice. Congratulations.
Thank
also.
you very much.
But what was it like? I know I've heard from Saludo. What is your own story?
Well, it was an amazing experience. I would say it was a period of learning and unlearning. At some point, it was very, very tough. Like,
What
I feel
aspect was tough? I don't get it. It's not to
We had
cat
series
work.
of
Wait,
tasks.
is it cat work before?
not just the cat
What
work.
cat? You guys cat work.
Yes.
You guys cat work.
But that's not what it's all about.
You know, we had about 400 entries from inception down to 50, down to 30, down to 25, 10. So you should know the eviction stages. We had series of tasks. We had to display our talents. We had to talk about our projects. We had business plans and so many tasks to mention. So many. So it was really, really stressful. It was a rigorous experience. But then it was amazing because it had to reawaken the competition spirit in me. It had to make me work harder. It had to make me do stuff I haven't done before. In fact, I left my comfort zone, and I would say it actually made me a better person today.
Wow. So this was actually way beyond the looks.
Exactly.
Way beyond the posture and everything, the
Yeah.
gates as they call it. I see. And I also had to dig into your intellectual. Let's see what's really in there, right?
Yeah, sure.
Beyond the looks. And then I guess you're going to actualize all the plans that you shared with them now that you are first runner up.
Of course, we on it already. Someone who advocates for a better environment. I always wish we could have a better environment because it's our only place of habitation. So I advocate for the overall preservation of our environment. I intend to inculcate in young minds the habit of maintaining a healthy environment because it's our only place of habitation, the earth. We don't have any other place. So
It
we
go
need to-
hard.
It no go hard.
We
It no
used
go
to
hard.
throw it anyhow on the
It
floor.
actually starts from you
I
and I. You
agree.
get if you can actually learn to dispose properly and all that, then we are getting there.
Amazing. We'll be back to hear from our second runner up in a bit. Be held responsible for the songs that you have been listening to in the past 10 to 15 minutes ago now, because our guests have been selecting songs right here. Kidding Issue by Ron Town was specially picked by Mr. Spencer, Julius Spencer, and he is the second runner-up, Mr. Model Nigeria. Give me his name again. Ron Town, yeah. Is Ron Town your favorite?
I love Long Time Love. I love his music. Yeah. The
You-
tempo and all. Yes.
Okay. Is your favorite?
Yes.
Okay. I see. Well, I'm saying so because I don't know. I think there's one more. There is. You've been told before, right? Okay. Great. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And you want to share with us your journey here to second runner-up, Mr. Model Nigeria 2021.
Okay, hi, good evening everyone. My name is Julius S2P NTR Spencer, aka Chocolate Cake. Second round out Mr. Model Nigeria. My journey so far has been what's it? Has been what the wow, what my energy, what the stress, what the hustle and bustle, what the ups and downs, what the tears and what the happiness basically. I would say it's a six month down the drain and I don't regret any step I've made.
It was 6 months?
6 months,
The
yes.
entire selection process?
Yes, 6 months.
Wow.
So I arrived in here and I'm happy about it. It's overwhelming. It was intense at first, but yes.
What's your most memorable aspect?
The last task they gave to us before camp.
Which was?
Take about 6 different pictures. They're about different locations. That made me cry actually.
Why?
I was stressed out to the point. Like I was stressed to the core. Like we were told everything was done, but then Mr. Modern Nigeria is all about being spontaneous. They could just pop up and tell you you have to do this. So basically, it's about putting you in uncomfortable positions. It basically helps you build resilience towards life challenges. So that actually helped me a whole lot as to tackle things about life. So yeah, I'm happy about it. The whole lesson learned, it brought me to like being who I am today.
He's saying taking you away from comfort zone. The truth is, his comfort zone is in the kitchen because he's a chef.
Of course,
He is a chef.
Mr. Modern
Did you
Nigeria
get
took me away
to
from work.
Oh yeah.
I stopped working as well. I'm here today. I'm away from the kitchen, not because I'm not having orders, but because I choose to be here and I want to be here.
Okay. Well, what's the next step for you, and what projects will you be working on?
Yeah, 3 franchises will actually pop up in months to come, and besides that, I have my projects talking about youth empowerment, I believe in what your hand find it to do. I'm a chef for myself, though I'm a graduate of law, but then I cook for a living. So basically, I believe in everything legal, not the ones where you do and you get the old popo chasing after you and the rest. But then you find out what your hands to do and do something good out of them and make your small stepping a small penny, build from there upwards.
Okay. Well, we wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
All right, and then back to you, our Mr. Model Nigeria 2021, and we'd like to hear from you. And by the way, if you missed his name is Soludo Okeke. Right. Okay, there's another name you want to ask. Just say it. Because the way you folded your lips, like, add it.
Yeah, Marcel, yeah.
Okay, so what was the most memorable aspect of the entire selection process for you?
The most memorable aspect has to be we had yes, like he said, the last task, which was the one where we had to do about 6 different shoots, and it was interesting because I had never, like I said, I'm a professional model, so I had never been put under so much pressure, having to do shoots back to back and then deliver at a particular time. So it was stressful, but at the same time, it also made me realize that wow, you could actually do magic in a couple of minutes if you're good and if you know what you're doing. So I was able to perform and give my best at the end of the day.
Okay, so you also studied law.
Yes, I studied
Was
law.
it planned? What did you study?
Linguistics.
Linguistics. You're taking all our lawyers, so we have 2 lawyers. And then you. Okay, so what is coming next? What next are we to expect from Mr. Model Nigeria?
There's a whole lot. There's a whole lot to expect. So first off, I actually plan on doing a whole lot of voluntary work, creating and making awareness to a lot of social ills in society, and not just social ills, a lot of things that people actually go through or suffer from. Say for instance, mental health issue. I just feel like there's still not enough awareness about mental health issue, and it's something that we should all be involved in, because a whole lot of young adults like ourselves are going through a whole lot, and there's no one to talk to, there's no one to be there for them. So I believe there's a whole lot we can do on that. Aside that, I'm also planning to do a lot for advocating for what's it called now, youth reforms in Nigeria. It sometimes it actually looks and seems impossible, that we can actually reform so much in our educational sector. But I believe if we take out our time, we'll be able to see the ills and begin to correct it step by step. And by that, we'll be moving forward in Nigeria. The whole idea about Mr. Model Nigeria, the way I see it, this platform has actually created an avenue for us to actually contribute to our society, to the system. The system can be better, so we just need to contribute our own quota in it, and by so doing, we're uplifting Nigeria to the very best.
All right, then back to you, Mr. Chidubem, as we wrap up. What would be your final words?
Well, my final word to the people out there is this: be resilient, keep pushing, go for what you want, don't ever get tired, don't be discouraged. People will definitely say different things, some will be there to encourage, while some discourage you. Just keep your head straight, focus, go get the bag.
Like you did.
Yes.
Yeah, but what were the prizes? And is there another edition to look forward to?
Of course, Mr. Model Nigeria has 3 franchises: the Mr. Global, Manhunt International, and Mr. Model International. So very soon, in no distant time, each and every one of us will be going internationally to represent Nigeria.
Remember me when you get to the promised land.
Sure, you have no problem.
Okay, so what did you share with us? What did you walk away with?
There's a whole lot of things that I was able to get. So one of our sponsors, we're actually able to get a 1-year free supply of shoes. That's Mitchell from Mitchell Bespoke. So that's not easy, Also, I was also able to get an ambassadorial role for Ekpe Resort and Spa. And there's a whole lot of things that I installed. So in time, we'll
Rights and privileges.
Exactly.
Comes a whole lot.
Okay. All right, then let's hear from you. Your final words, Mr. Chef, if I can call you that.
Of course, yes, by all means, please. It will go to the male models out there about pageantry, the stereotypic thing about male pageantry and the negativity they share on news, and mouth to mouth and ears to ears, basically. So I would say stay strong. There will always be diverse opinion. There will always be people saying, don't do this, don't dive into that.
Did you experience that from your family? Some sort of resistance, like, no, this should be for girls.
A section of my family. My mom has always been supportive. She sees through my eyes, basically. I would say that she will tell me, just go for what you want, if that's what you want, basically. She is very, very supportive. So I love you, Mom, if you listen to this right now. So to the males out there, just be a go-getter. Don't let anybody discourage you. If it's what you want, though modeling is not meant for everybody, but then you could be a role model whatever role you play in society.
Alright, greet your state people, just like Chidubem was able to.
Oh, okay, I'd say Area way, Asa way, Calabar on the Exactly.
Okay, and then finally from you, Mr. Model Nigeria.
Yes. So my parting words will actually be continue. First and foremost, believe that you're a star and that there's no one that can dim your light, and that you should go for what you want to get in life. You can be anything you want to be. Let no one stop your shine. That's it.
Did you also face any form of resistance?
Not at all. But the rule in my with my parents actually had to be finish with your schooling first and foremost before you venture into anything. So that's just the rule. So when you're done with school, you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, there's so many roads to success at the end of the day. You know?
Yeah. And you, any resistance whatsoever?
Not at all.
And when I speak of resistance, I really want to know about this pageantry.
Well, not at all. For Mr. Model Nigeria, my family, we are fully in support of it. Like, we really want them to see me get it done. And that's amazing.
Then I will be ending this conversation. Just want to hear more stories, right? But we will definitely be looking out for you guys.
Sure.
And, or rather, eyes will be peeled, our ears will be open to hear, and most hopefully also get to follow your view on your international endeavors.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be all on my pitas. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my bumper clap wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers.